Today I'm gonna show you a small excavator, a very cheap one, a nice toy to play with. Even I'm, as an adult, was able to enjoy with this on the beach, and playing with it in the sand was a really nice experience. A nice toy to give as a present to your kids. Um, it works with a remote control. Simple functions. It can turn right and left, go forward and backwards. Use the arm of the excavator and a demo button, which when you push it, it starts playing around on its own. It's really comfortable to use, and one of the things that the manufacturer thought of, I don't know if it was intentional or not, but this wire here is protected with the plastic cover, and also it has this protector here, which is important when the kids play. Usually the cheap toys have a wire without no protection, and sometimes it's dangerous that you could poke an eye. I always put something on the wires when I get such toys, but in this case it's all well protected, and it's very important for the kids. In order to install a battery, you need to open this cover here. It doesn't say anything about it in the instructions. The instructions are not so good, so you just need to remove the screw from here and open this cover and install the battery, and then put it back. It comes with a charger, such a wire with a charger. Probably it has some electrical scheme in it. Red light turns on when you plug in the battery, and then the red light goes off when it charges fully. To turn on the excavator, there is a button. When you turn it on and off, you see the indicator, the light goes on. It changes the color when it's on, and I'll show you how it works. If you push the arm button for a long time, it starts to play a music. When I push it for a short period of time, no music. For a longer time, and it goes forward and backwards and around its axis to the left and to the right. And it goes really well with the track. If it falls down, you can use the arm to put it back like this, and you can fix the position. A nice toy, and very fun to play. One of the drawbacks is that the tracks get stretched out in the sand, and it's stretched down when the kids play with it and push on it like this. If you move it, you may cause the tracks to stretch, and then they get fixed on the gears in a different manner, in the wrong manner. Like the gear eats up the track a little bit, and then it may get stuck. That's one of the problems that I've seen. But if you don't touch it and play with it on plain surfaces, there shouldn't be any problem. So far, so good. I had a lot of fun with it. It's a very cheap toy. Check my videos where I played with it on the beach in the sand. And also showing the demo button now. It's gonna play on its own. I just push the button and it starts playing around. Some movements. And to stop it, just push the button again. A couple of things to mention is that the material is pretty of good quality for this price. The plastic is hard. Some parts are metal, for example the cover, and this part is metal, which gives it more weight, and it is easier to grab things and sand and objects with it. Very important. The weight provides it more power. One thing is that it doesn't rotate On this axis automatically via the remote control. You have to turn it if you want. You hear the clicking sound and you can play with it in this position, but man, it's all manual. And the arm moves only in one direction, this way. You can't go back, you can only go in one direction, which sometimes doesn't allow you to pick the objects the way you want them to, but it's still enough to play and have fun.